going to like. I'm just going to go ahead and give them to you. Something's going to happen. We're going to have an event. It's going to be very public live speaking with the orange shit scene. And it's going to appear that he has collapsed or something happens to him in front of hundreds of thousands of people. And presumably, everybody's going to think he's gone. But what's actually going to happen is he's going to go in hiding, probably in Argentina, since he's paid $40 billion to the Argentina president. And he's probably going to die in Argentina. While they begin to scramble, ushering in Vance as the new president. And I dare to say that Erica Kirk is going to have a greater role in the political stage. But there are hopes and efforts that getting Trump away from them, distancing themselves from him, is going to save their party. It's not, because they will come after every one of them. They will put all of them on trial. All of them, Patel, Bondi, Miller, Hegseth, they have all been complicit in this cover-up. They all know that he was compromised by foreign leaders because they have dirt and trash on him. They knew all of this. They had possession of the files. They've known all along what he is and what these people are that are involved with Epstein. And you're going to find out down the road that the orange shift scene was the one in control. He was the one with the money that was financiering what was going on. Epstein had a smaller role, playing more like an agent who was finding these children, grooming them, and putting them to work for very powerful men who were funding this operation. Things are not as they seem to be. People need to stop thinking that Epstein was the one with the power in this situation, because he wasn't. He had power over the victims, but it took people with far more money than him to finance this operation. Everyone is guilty. Everyone in those files is guilty. And if you are justifying what they've done, saying that, oh, well, there's a difference between 14, 15-year-old girl than there is a 6 or 8-year-old girl. Fuck you. Fuck you. They're still children. They're still children. Do not try to normalize this. There is nothing normal about what these people have done. Nothing normal. try to uphold that, you are a sickly, deluded individual. There is something incredibly wrong with you if you support that. And you yourself might want to go get checked in somewhere. Or you're guilty of it yourself. Because anybody that upholds that is guilty of it themselves. Anyone. That means at some point down the line, you've had the same sick thoughts, and you maybe haven't committed those acts, but if you uphold it, you're guilty as fuck. You're guilty as fuck. I hope to God that people don't get so lost in this, to the point where they do not focus on what this is about. This is about the justice for these children who are now adults. This is about justice for the victims. There needs to be justice for the victims. And every one of these children that have been in videos or photographs or whatever the fuck, they need to be investigated, located, found. We need to know what they know. They need to be interviewed. We need to know where the victims are. We need to track the victims. And we need justice for the victims. Period. There is something so much more central to this story than politics. We are talking about people that have had their fucking lives destroyed by these people in power with a sick amount of money. They could have been helping the homeless. They could have been helping people with their money, helping to make our environment better, to make our society better, and they chose this. They chose this. That's, if that tells you anything about the kind of people they are, I don't know what more to say. And I'm incredibly, I'm not shocked by the whole Bubba thing, but what is deeply unsettling is that foreign governments knew this, had the leverage, which I've been saying all the time. I did a video quite a months ago about how I said Bibi has something, and I pointed out that there was a video where a man walks up to Dump at a meeting with Bibi, hands him a file, and if you slow that video down, you'll see that what is in those files when he goes to open it up and look are photographs. And he quickly closes the file back up and puts it in his coat. It's very evident that I wish I could find this newsreel of this, but I knew immediately when I saw it by the look on his face that they had leverage on him. He is compromised, people. He is compromised by foreign governments. He's giving them all of our money to save his own ass. And if that doesn't piss you off on top of everything else, there is no getting out of this. He's sinking.